So John and I went for a run on Monday together, and I'm going to post this on my YouTube channel, even though it's about relationships, and I've made that channel about homeschooling. But if you think your relationship isn't involved when you are homeschooling or doing anything in your life, then you're wrong. I've been married 23 years and 10 months, so 2 months from now I'll have my 24th anniversary, and John and I were discussing things that make relationships work, and one of the main things that we both agreed on while we were on our jog was humility. You have to be humble. Anytime you get in a fight, usually what you're thinking is, how could so-and-so do that to me? And that's pride talking. You have to be humble enough to forgive the other person for whatever they've done, whatever you view as an insult to you. And it has to go both ways. It can't just be one person humbling themselves all the time. Although that is a good way to start, because usually whenever you're giving something in a relationship, you're bound to get it in return. At least that's what I've seen in my own experience. I know sometimes that doesn't happen. But also it works. You also have to be humble enough to be willing to give more than you receive, or more than you view you're receiving. My daughter right now is doing a Quest 3 course, and they have to work in groups, in teams, to try to do a court simulation. And every person that she's talked to that has done Quest 3 before, used to be called TJYC 3 anyways, everyone who's done it before that she's spoken to has said that they felt like they were the one doing all the work. Even when they were within the same team, they felt like they are the one doing all the work. I think that's how it is in a marriage relationship, or any kind of relationship, really. You feel like you're the one giving all the time, but that doesn't mean the other person doesn't feel like they're giving all the time too. So you have to be humble enough to continue to do that all the time. And you also have to be willing to get outside your comfort zone and give, you know. You have to keep dating and keep looking at your partner like you did when you were first married or first dating. You have to continue dating. You have to continue giving gifts. You have to continue speaking words of affirmation. You have to continue serving. You have to continue giving that quality time. Even if those things are uncomfortable to you, you have to humble yourself enough to know that they're what that other person needs, and be willing to give that to them. And that's just one of the ways that I've seen my relationship grow and work and stay strong after 24 years. So I just want to pass that along, and just make sure you're on the same team with your person that you are married to or with, that you you're a partnership in homeschooling too. You might be the one doing all the teaching, but as the mom, if you follow the standard operandi, what I'm trying to say is, if you're a mom and a dad, and the dad goes to work and the mom stays home all day and teaches the kids, you still have to be on the same page, and you still have to share that partnership with each other, and you have to look outside yourself at what the other person's doing and not just view it from your point of view. And it helps to talk about it and make sure you are on the same page. And if something is more important to the other person and it's not as important to you, be willing to give on that. And then when it's your turn, you can do the taking. You can do the taking, and they will hopefully be willingly giving.